To create videos, obviously you're going to need video ideas. So where do video ideas come from? This may seem like a rather self-evident question. They come from you, don't they? Well, at least they come through you. But video ideas can actually come from many different places. And so this video is really just meant to help you think about some of the different possible sources for video ideas. The first place you'll look for video ideas is probably your own archive, what is readily available to you based on the syllabi that you have created, the courses you have taught, the publications that you have published. So as an academic, you probably have a bunch of readily available sources for video ideas. You'll want to start with these and figure which of them is really suitable for the video medium. Which of them do you want to incorporate into part of your channel? It is not necessarily the case that everything from your academic archive is going to end up on your YouTube channel, but you definitely want to start there. If I have an idea based on, say, a course that I taught, is there some way that I could turn that one lesson into 3 videos instead of just a single mega video? Snowballing ideas can be a key strategy when working with your own archive or with a different archive of video ideas. Or if you think in a kind of if-then mode, like if I am going to make a video about A, then I should also make a video about B, C, and D, because my viewers are likely going to want that type of information. To use a slightly different metaphor, how thinly should you slice the sausage if you want to bring out more flavor, add flavor to more dishes? Are you going to be making things difficult for your audience to digest if you try to pack it all into one video? Besides looking to your syllabi and publications, there's another key area where you may look for inspiration. And this is based on your career, based on your time in your field or discipline. What are the basics that you would need to cover? If you were to diagnose the problems in your field or discipline, what are they? What are the essential problems or dilemmas faced by people who work on what you work on? What are the things you would want to present to the general public via the YouTube platform? So this is when you really want to think in a very macro sense about what are the things that people are not understanding? What are the types of essential information on my field that they do not have or that I can give them access to in a new way? What are the things that people keep getting wrong in the way that they conceptualize a problem? In other words, this is a problem-driven rather than topic-driven approach to generating video ideas. So you have your personal archive, you have your reflection or analysis of the state of the field, and then you may also be doing some research. You may go look at peer videos or channels. What are other videos on my topic or specialty that I think I could do better at? Your research could involve many different things. You could, of course, talk to peers, you could talk to students, you could talk to mentors and advisors. You can also do internet searching. You could see what the autocomplete function on the Google search bar puts in for you. You could go to Google Trends and see what is trending related to the keywords related to your topic or field. You can consult social media communities. You can throw questions out there. You can follow Twitter threads. You can examine journals in your field. You can look at what people are talking about on listservs. Responses from viewers and analytics are also key sources of video ideas. And these are ones that are really only available to you after you have published a few videos and seen the response. So which videos are people watching to the end? Which are they liking the most? Which are they sharing with other people? You can also use the community forum to directly ask your subscribers or your viewers, what should I make a video about next? You may well get some responses. But beyond the responses that you solicit or that people volunteer in the comments say, there's also analytics, which can tell different stories than people may actually represent intentionally. So you can see very clearly based on how many people are watching your video or watching it to the end, which of your content is really getting the most traction with your viewers. So when you're a little further along, you want to review the data provided through YouTube Studio, and then you want to respond as you deem best. Wherever your video ideas come from, you want to create a system for tracking them. And that's why we have a whole separate lesson about just this, about how to use Trello or a similar software, but really any type of system that is going to help you remember what your idea was, what that flash of inspiration was. You can be very agnostic and you can use multiple different methods to write down those ideas. Figure out a system that helps you to optimize your workflow. Your homework for this lesson is to start with one project and try to generate many video ideas for that project. Ideally 30 at a minimum. Try to do this under time pressure, so give yourself maybe just 15 minutes to write down 30, 40, 50 ideas. You can do this with just pencil and a piece of paper. Then find a second project and do the same thing again. If you have more time, do a second step. Go onto YouTube, search for other channels or videos in your field, take a look at those videos and then ask yourself, what might I change? How could I do this better?